Hey, what's up, guys? It's Big Marv here. Welcome to 22 Days of Funnel Hacking. This is my series where I'm going through the Funnel Hackers Cookbook. It's the book that Russell Brunson's team released. It basically it's literally what it sounds like, a cookbook that shows you how to make funnels. Today's funnel, survey funnel. So the survey funnel, I'll go ahead and read it to you. Survey funnel has two main purposes. The first is to help your visitors engage with you more because they're required to answer questions and make micro commitments. The second is to allow you to figure out who your visitors are, and then you can show them different sales message based on who they are. So in the survey, I may ask questions like, are you a man or a woman? If they choose man, I would then direct them to a version of my funnel that is set up to sell to a man. But if they tell me that they are a woman, I may have a different sales video or webinar to show them. So let's fire up that PDF so I can go through that funnel real quick with you guys. Hope everybody's day is going well. It's good old hump day. Wednesday. Oh, give me a minute. Let me go ahead and share this out. It's got two places that I put it. I'm almost there, guys. Almost there. Alright. Funnel Hackers Cookbook. I think it is. Alright, boom, survey funnel. So it's a lead funnel. One page funnel takes 15 minutes to build. And then it gives you a couple of examples of why you'd want a survey funnel. So if I was selling professional services, I'd use this funnel to figure out who the visitor is or what they're interested in, and then direct them to the funnel that sells that thing. I'm also a coach and consultant, so Big Marv, I could use this funnel to figure out who the visitor is, or what they're interested in, and direct them to the funnel that sells that thing. So here you get, it's a survey page. Here's your attention getting question. Answer 1, that will allow you to know who they are. Answer number 2, what they're looking for. Number 3, how would they like to do it. And then you have the automation emails and the follow-up funnels that are going to actually talk them into buying whatever it is you sell. So for example, if I was going to build a survey for my Big Marv services, I would say, what industry are you in? That's going to tell me if they match with an industry that I work with, because I work really well in car industries, tattoo industries. You know, I've been working with some real estate agents that's turning out fun, so I might get more into real estate, you know. But answer number 1, that'll allow me to know who they are. Answer number 2, what are they looking for? So I say, what industry are you in? What's up, Joe? Thanks for the shout out, brother. I'm working on it. Answer number 2, what are they looking for? So the first question was, what industry are you in? Number 2 is, what are they looking for? So I'm going to say something like, what's the number 1 thing that you think your business needs? Or, you know, something like that where they can give me an answer. And then answer number 3, how would they like to do it? Okay, so how would they like to do it? You can say, have you done anything yet to try to change or try to accomplish what you want in answer number 2? or something along those lines to survey them. So let's go ahead and go over here to ClickFunnels. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to build out the survey funnel. Now, like I say all the time, you know, building the funnel is the easy part. It's making it work is the bag of worms that most people can't get their head around. So you're just going to go into funnels and you click add new. We're going to start the cookbook. Alright, so what type of funnel is it? It's generating leads. So if you ever want to know what type of funnel it is, if you look on the recipe page, you see there's a lead, it says lead type. So that's how you know, that's how you can find it in the cookbook. So I'm going to click on generate leads and then just look for the survey funnel. Alright, boom. Alright, and then in every funnel, or every funnel, Russell has a video that tells you exactly how to use whatever funnel you're trying to use. So I'm going to go ahead and play that video for you guys.
You're just one funnel away. This is the survey funnel. Now basically it's a very simple funnel that really only has one core page. But this page has a survey element on there, which the survey element actually lets you ask a bunch of different questions from somebody, find out who they are, because a lot of people just try to sell the same thing to everybody the exact same way. But instead, you can run a survey first. They go through the survey, you find out who they are, and then based on who they are, you push them into different funnels. So for example, you could ask in the survey and find out if they're a man or if they're a woman. If they're a man, you could send them into a funnel that's set up to sell something to a man. If they're a woman, you can send them to a different funnel that's set up to sell towards a woman. You do the same thing finding out what type of business they're in, what type of athlete they are, what kind of food they eat. There's tons of ways you can use the survey funnel. But the survey funnel is there to help you figure out who your audience is, so you can send them into the right funnel to convert them into customers, and so you can serve them at your highest level. That's how survey funnel works. If you want to learn more about this, make sure you check out the Funnel Hacker Cookbook. No matter where you are today in your business and in your life, you're just one funnel.
So boom, there's the Russell himself, his explanation. So, and if you come down here, they show you a couple different themes that you can pick. So, and then they have the premium themes down here. But let's go ahead and pick a free one. And then it shows you what it looks like. Quiz page. Take this 2-minute quiz. Get funnel. So there you go. You have your different elements. Take this 2-minute quiz. And if you want to say something else, say, take this foodie quiz. Whatever. You can make it. You can say whatever you want. You can go to settings. You can change the color. Doesn't really look great, but you know. Answer this question: which method is better for cooking vegetables? And you click this, and this you can see this is just survey. So you click on Edit Survey Questions, and then you click this. Boom, and it shows you answer boiling, answer direct, next question, in survey, skip to. You know, so you can go to triggers. This is the triggers are actions to take instantly when a user answers a question. Trigger a Facebook pixel or a Google tag with Google Tag Manager. They don't need to finish the survey for these to be triggered, unlike outcomes that fire when the survey is ended. So if you have like a pixel, like this question, which method is better for eating vegetables, equals steaming, then you can say on Facebook pixel fire. And then if you have like your Facebook pixel set up, in the business manager, you can tell it to fire for those custom actions that you make. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that trigger. And then outcomes. These are like what happens when they do this thing or that thing. So, do you hide the survey? Do you open a pop-up? Do you instantly redirect the page? What do you do? And then here's the redirect, next URL. You would just paste your URL in there. So like he was saying, you would direct them to different funnels. You just put the URL to your funnel in here. Loading text. This is going to be a text that loads while it's loading to the next page. It might not even say this, but if they're on like a slow device, like a mobile device, or a slower internet connection for whatever reason, it's just taking a minute for the next page to load, then it'll show text that says analyzing your results. And then subtext, do not leave this page or reload the page. That's going to be the loading text and subtext. So you can click add outcome if you want a new outcome, add a condition, and then you say which is better for cooking, vegetables equals steaming. Then you can say instant page redirect and give them another URL. You can say loading then page redirect. So boom, it does this. So you can give them the loading text that says hey, load. Our submit page just submits the form. So like if you build your survey to just collect answers and integrate it with something like MailChimp or SendGrid, then you can just submit the page and the results will go to your MailChimp, and your MailChimp can trigger that. Like you can set up your automated email. And so here's like your second one. A utensil used to beat eggs equals skewer, then do this. So these are the different conditions. So if you want like this question goes to one page, then you do that. Then you go back and go to add another outcome for like the egg one. And then you have like you say the people that cook their vegetables by boiling them and beat their eggs with skewers go to one page, okay? Then you can say people that beat their eggs with a grater and cook their vegetables by roasting them go to a different page. So that's how you would modify all the settings. So if you want different questions, you can just click here. Next question. Boom. Which method is better for cooking vegetables? Here's your subtitle. That's going to show like you said which method is better for cooking vegetables. Subtitle goes underneath this headline. What, son?
I'm playing that game you just bought.
Cool. I'll be up after I'm done shooting this.
How many hours is it?
It's not going to even be an hour. But it's going to take longer the more you sit here and ask me. Okay. Alright. So then question 2, you can click this. And it's the same deal. Put the question here. Thumbnail, show images, text only. How do you want it to look? You want it to be a block layout? You want it to be a vertical list? Do you want it to be a square button? Do you want it to be numbered? The radio buttons are these buttons on the side here. See, like this little dot? That's a radio button. Alright, and if you want to add a couple more questions, multiple choice, create, boom. Here's one answer, two answer. So you can say, what's your favorite color? Then you can say blue, black, red. And then what happens when they answer it? Do they end the survey if they answer this question? Or do they go to the next question? So like if you have a survey where you're like, okay, well if they answer it this way, then I'm going to end it. I don't need to know any more information. Then boom, you can do that. But if they have other multiple choice and you still need to, poke and prod at them to find more information, then you can just go to a next question and set up your series of questions in here. You can have question groups where you just have multiple questions in one group that show at once. Alright, and then add another question after that. So it's pretty simple. It's just point and shoot style options. So style options, there's no theme available, but you can go to advanced and see you can align the question. There is no subtext. Here's the text size for the question, the answer size, progress size. That'll be like if you chose to load the page. See, grow and shadow, see how it pops up and then there's a little drop shadow behind the box. That's what that means. You can go default, but I think that is default, yeah. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple to set up the one-page survey funnel. Go ahead and archive this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Big Marv. 22 days of funnel hacking, day 5 down. Survey funnel done. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about this funnel, how to use it in your business, shoot me a message and we'll set one up for you. And don't forget to tune in tomorrow for day 6, funnel hacking with Big Marv. One love, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.